Hello again. Looks like this Andreas Lubitz will be front news for quite a while. You know, I heard yesterday that they're blaming the possibility of psychotropic drugs having been why he acted the way he did. I heard and I read that they said that he kept that information from his doctors. Well, the doctors had to prescribe those drugs, so how could he have kept them from his doctors? One of my viewers sent me a little note on News Republic. I'll attach the link. You're not going to have to look for it. And the title is Co-Pilot Research Cockpit Doors Suicide Online Prosecutors. According to what the article states, and it's not a whole lot of information, but what it says is that when the investigators went to his apartment or his home, they found a computer. And the computer showed that someone, we assume it's him since it was his home, was doing a number of searches on not only suicide, but on cockpit doors. The secure door between the passenger compartment and the pilots. Now one would think as a pilot of that particular aircraft, he would know that aircraft intimately. Wouldn't he? I think that's a requirement. I know the various airplanes that I've flown, and these were all small puddle jumpers in comparison, but I had to know everything about them. I had to know the fuel, the oil, the number of quarts, the minimum number of quarts, the minimum number of fuel, how much fuel's in the lines, the weights. I had to know everything about the airplane before I was able to be certified in it. So why would he be doing searches on the cockpit door if he wouldn't already know all about the cockpit door? I don't know, folks. It's just that a whole lot of things, to me, don't make a whole lot of sense. You know, they find torn up doctor's notes. When doctors, according to one of my German viewers, don't give you notes, and unless they're asked for, and then if they're asked for, then, I mean, the whole thing is just a complete mess. I still think that Andreas Lubitz will be proven to have been a convert to that, you know, peaceful, loving religion. If this is even remotely true, that he was doing these searches, doesn't that show a whole lot of premeditation? This wasn't a spontaneous act of his. This wasn't something that just sort of popped into his head. Now, he had planned the entire event, including how to get the pilot out of the left seat of that aircraft. Folks, think what you like. I do. And I told you what I think, and I told you why I think the way I think. So what do you think? Do you think this was a spontaneous act of his? Or do you think this was meticulously planned and executed? Only someone that is totally insane would take the lives of 149 innocent people. Or someone that is a true believer and at peace with himself for his horrific act. Tell me where I'm wrong. I don't think you can you?